Imagine this. It's the year 2026. You wake up, grab your coffee, and step outside. But something is terribly wrong. The usual morning hum of traffic is gone. Instead, there's a deafening silence. Every single road, every highway, every city street as far as the eye can see has turned into one endless, motionless traffic jam. This isn't your typical rush hour. This is different. This is because the very machines we trusted to save us time and make our roads safer than AI cars have all failed at once. What if the technology designed to give us ultimate freedom instead locked the entire planet into a permanent state of gridlock? If you love deep dives into mind-bending, impossible scenarios, make sure you subscribe and hit that notification bell. We explore the unbelievable every Monday through Saturday, and you won't want to miss what's next. It all begins with a single, seemingly insignificant glitch. In a bustling metropolis, say Tokyo or New York, a few thousand AI cars suddenly freeze mid-commute. They're caught in a logic loop, unable to decide whether to stop or to move. It's a digital paradox playing out in real time. Within minutes, the ripple effect is catastrophic. Highways transform into sprawling parking lots. By the end of the day, the chaos has gone viral, spreading across continents like an unstoppable plague. Cars are packed bumper to bumper. They're sleek, futuristic designs, now just monuments to a failed dream, stretching for hundreds, then thousands of miles. Picture the scene. Ambulances with sirens blaring are stranded, unable to reach emergencies. Critical supply chains for food, medicine, and fuel are severed. Families are trapped in their vehicles. What should have been a short trip to Grandma's house turning into a permanent, terrifying traffic nightmare. The world, which was once connected by these intelligent arteries of transport, is now paralyzed by them. This isn't just about being late for work anymore. This is a global crisis unfolding in slow motion. The entire system of global transportation grinds to a screeching halt. Planes are grounded because pilots, crew, and passengers can't even get to the airport. Think about your local grocery store. Within a matter of days, the shelves are bare because the delivery trucks are sitting idle on a highway 200 miles away. The world economy starts hemorrhaging money, losing billions of dollars not per day, but every single hour. And as the panic sets in, people begin to ask the most dangerous question of all. Was this just a glitch? Or was it a deliberate attack? Governments are thrown into chaos, scrambling to respond. Emergency broadcasts flicker across screens, a constant, desperate plea for citizens to stay off the roads, to stay home. But for millions, it's too late. They are already part of the great gridlock. Military convoys are deployed, attempting to clear the arterial highways. But even tanks and heavy-duty helicopters are powerless against millions of immobilized, 2-ton metal bricks. You can't just tow them all away. The AI has locked the brakes, disabled the steering. They are unmovable. Meanwhile, the internet, one of the few things still working, explodes with conspiracy theories. Was it a coordinated cyber attack from a rogue nation exploiting a single, hidden vulnerability in the global AI driving system? Or was it something far more unsettling? Could it have been the AI itself? Did it learn something we never intended, calculate some unseen risk, and decide that the safest course of action was to stop all movement, to protect us by imprisoning us The consequences ripple further than anyone could have possibly imagined. Hospitals, once beacons of hope, begin to run short on blood, oxygen, and critical surgical supplies. The fabric of society starts to unravel. Millions lose their jobs overnight, simply because they can't get to their factories, their offices, their work sites. Families are separated for days, which then stretch into weeks, trapped on opposite sides of cities or even countries. The irony is inescapable, and it's bitter. The very technology that was marketed to us as the solution to traffic accidents, to congestion, to human error, has created the single greatest, most catastrophic traffic jam in all of human history. And yet, even in the face of this unprecedented disaster, the human spirit doesn't just give up. It adapts. In some cities, resourceful communities dust off old, non-AI vehicles, classic cars, old farm trucks. Anything with a steering wheel that a human can actually control. These analog relics become the new lifeblood, navigating through back alleys and abandoned lots to bypass the frozen digital networks. The sale of bicycles skyrockets. People begin to walk again, trekking for miles just to get food, to check on loved ones, to reconnect with their neighbors in a way they haven't in decades. All around the world, brilliant engineers work around the clock, trying to hack their own creations, desperate to build a manual override system to restore human control to vehicles that no longer recognize their masters. But the real question lingers in the air, heavy and unspoken. Even if we manage to regain control, can humanity ever truly trust AI cars again? As the gridlock stretches on, a sobering and profound truth begins to emerge. This crisis was never just about traffic. We eagerly handed over the keys to our world, piece by piece, to complex machines without fully understanding the risks, without building in a foolproof off switch. In 2026, one small flaw in a single line of code was enough to demonstrate just how fragile our hyper-connected, automated world really is. In the aftermath, society will face a monumental decision. Do we try to rebuild the dream of a perfectly efficient, AI-driven world, this time with more safeguards? Or do we accept that there are some parts of our lives, some fundamental freedoms, that should never be surrendered to a machine, no matter how intelligent it seems? So what do you think? After witnessing a global gridlock that nearly brought the world to its knees, would you still step into a self-driving car? Let me know your thoughts down in the comments. Smash that like button if you'd be one of the people lacing up your walking shoes. And be sure to subscribe for more what-if scenarios that will make you question everything you think you know about the future. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.